खुद को हर रात जगाना, मस्जिद में वक्त बिताना, छोटे भाई बहनों को सुबह कुरान पढ़ाना, आँखों को और ज़बां को हक के रास्ते पे चलाना। सच है ये कोई नहीं शक, यानी के 30 दिनों तक घर में मेहमान आया, माहे रमजान आया। माशाअल्लाह सुभान अल्लाह, माशाअल्लाह सुभान अल्लाह, अल्लाह 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 अल्लाह। माहे रमजान आया, माहे रमजान आया, लेकर कुरान आया, माहे रमजान आया। अल्लाह को याद करना, दिल से फरियाद करना, मुफलिस और बेकसों की खुलकर इमदाद करना। ये है पैगाम खुदा का, दुखियों को शाद करना। रूहें पाकीज़ा बनाएं, लब पर आयात सजाएं, दिल में रहमान आया, माहे रमजान आया। माशाअल्लाह सुभान
MashaAllah, Subhanallah, Assalamu alaikum, and a warm welcome to Drivetime.
माहे रमजान आया, माहे रमजान आया, लेकर कुरान आया, माहे रमजान आया।
Hope you guys are well. Thank you so much for tuning in with us on this Thursday afternoon. Today is the 28th of March. As I reach over and get the calendar, and mashallah, it is the 17th day of Ramadan, and iftar is at 6:38 this evening, inshallah. I'm with you till just around about 5 o'clock, and in a moment I will be getting a few nuts and sheets for you as well, but also having a chat with Baker, who has been doing lots of the production work here at CVFM. So hi Baker, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks Idrees. Thank you for having me on this evening.
No, nice to have you on there. You've been busy today. You had some guests in the studio today.
We did, didn't we? We had lots of lovely people who, was it from the health service? They've been
Yeah.
working for various different sectors around Teesside. They came
Yeah,
in
we had people from public health, we had people from NHS, Teesside Valley Trust. So yes, interesting conversations, and busy here at the station. And big thank you to everyone that has made a contribution to our Ramadan live broadcast this year. So if you have been messaging in, especially on the breakfast show, very popular this year, the breakfast show.
Breakfast without breakfast.
Breakfast without breakfast, definitely. So yes, I've been getting lots of positive response regarding breakfast, and thank you so much to everyone that has made a contribution. It's nice to have listeners message in and let us know they're listening and taking part. And who else was messaging in? Messaged and said, "Oh, I was driving. I didn't." Oh yeah, Sister Shakila said that she enjoyed the program as well, and as she was making her way into the mosque to do her class, and which we broadcast. And she said she would like to be part of the breakfast club as well.
Is that the 8:30 club?
The 8:30ish club. So you've been busy with you got some volunteers in. You're doing some training today as well.
We have, yes. We've got Maya just through there. Hopefully you can... She's our youngest at the station now, actually. Hopefully you might be able to hear her live at some point after the Ramadan break.
Definitely. So lots of things in the pipeline. So welcome to Maya as well. And she is going to be on CVFM at some point after Ramadan as well. So if you'd like to hear anything in particular, we'd love to play it for you on this program. In about 20 minutes, we're going to open the telephone lines as well for you to enter our quiz, courtesy of Kashmir Food Stores. We're going to give you opportunity to enter into the grand draw of 1,000 to win the share of £1,000, which the draw will be doing at the end of Ramadan. So I've got my quiz questions here. If you're watching on the YouTube, I don't think you can see the questions from that far, but I will be going through my trusted questions and giving you a question. You come on the air or drop us a message on WhatsApp, give the answer, and I will draw one winner at the end who's going to go into the £1,000 giveaway. Yeah, so that's how it works, and we're going to have
win a lot of money.
Yes, it's a share of £1,000 courtesy of Kashmir Food Stores. The other way you can enter is, obviously we're going to give you a few opportunities to enter into the grand draw here, but you can enter yourself. You go to Kashmir Food Stores, there's entry forms there, just pick one up, fill in your details and put it in the box provided, and we'll sift through those and put at the end of Ramadan one person for each day, so we're going to have 30 entries, a combination of those that are on air and also from the shop, and then out of them 30 we're going to draw out five £50 winners, one £250 winner, and one £500 winner. That's £1,000, isn't it?
Yeah,
definitely. So a big thank you to Kashmir Food Stores for that giveaway, Ramadan giveaway, and you can, as I say, you can enter free of charge, no purchase necessary. Just drop into Kashmir Food Stores and complete an entry form. There's a box there where you can put your entry forms in, but we also giving you an opportunity to enter as well. So we're going to have some direct entries as a result of our Islamic quiz that we're going to run for you over the last 10, 12, 13 days here on. So today is the 17th day of Ramadan. Yeah, so we've got potentially 13 days or so left. And we've got some comments. So shall we go to the comments section, Baker? So we got who's first off the mark. It is Lima. She said, Assalamu alaikum. Great to see you again, Idrees, and your guest. So this is a baker. And she is saying, I hope you both had, I hope both your days has been going well. Yes, mine has been going well. Baker's been busy as well, as we were talking about earlier on. We've had lots of guests into the station. We've been delivering a workshop, working with the NHS. So they were here this afternoon, and they were very, very impressed.
They were. We had a lot of preparation, didn't we, during the week? Let's
yes, definitely.
To get ready for today.
Definitely. And but I think it was worth it. And we also have. Could I use my that money for a holiday? Well, Lima, if you entered the draw, you could be in. So I'll explain the way this is going to work. We're going to give you an opportunity to. So we're going to get a certain number of entries from the box that is being entered in Kashmir's. And then some entries we're going to do directly via the radio competitions. At the end of the month, we're going to have 30 people into the draw. And, one day for each day of Ramadan, that's the way it works. And then you'll have a 1 in 30 chance of winning. Well, actually more than that, isn't it? Because there'll be 7 winners. So you do the math on that. So who else do we have? We have Rizwan, Rafiq Sadiq. He said, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you've had a lovely Ramadan. Wa alaikum assalam. And mashallah, it's been good so far. Thank you so much for your message, and thank you for tuning in. Listeners, viewers, wherever you may be, if you're listening on FM on 104.5, welcome to you. What about those that are listening on DAB, Baker?
I know we're transmitting further now, aren't we, on DAB, which is very nice. I think, are we stretching as far as
Redcar and
Saltburn?
Saltburn, yeah, that side. So actually, I was going to Loftus the other day. We were going to check out something, and it was getting nice and clear in Loftus as well. So yeah, a little bit further afield, and I suppose you can listen anywhere in the world if you have the app.
That's it.
CVFM app. You can CVFM radio app. You can download it for free.
We're on TuneIn as well.
Oh, I forgot about TuneIn, Baker. So do tell our listeners a little bit about how they can download the app.
Basically, if you head to the App Store or whatever app you use to download software on your phone, just download the TuneIn radio app, and I think you have access to almost every local community station in the country almost. I think it's something like that, and you can find ourselves CVFM radio on there. I know, speaking to a fellow volunteer, Daniel, that was where he found CVFM actually.
Interesting. So Sasha Khan is saying, Salam, when can I collect my Cluckies voucher? Haven't you collected it yet? Oh, I thought you've already been. You can collect it anytime tomorrow, because we're on air at the minute, and we need to. Yeah, you can collect it tomorrow. You're going to be here tomorrow, Baker? No, you're not. You're not here tomorrow, are you?
I think we've got Good Friday.
Oh,
planned.
Good Friday, isn't it? Yeah. So you can collect it later on today if you wish, after the program. We'll leave you at the reception so you can come in, and after about 5:30, you can collect it.
5:30, I'll be here.
Yeah. So 01642688104 is the studio number if you'd like to get involved in the program. And let's go to Anishid, and we'll be back after this.
Sun, fairer than the moon, your beauty is so dazzling. Bigger than the sea, higher than the clouds, your soul is so enlightening. What I'd give to see your face, beaming with so much grace. Brighter than the sun, fairer than the moon, your beauty is so dazzling. Bigger than the sea, higher than the clouds, your soul is so enlightening. Brighter than the sun, fairer than the moon, your beauty is so dazzling. Bigger than the sea, higher than the clouds, your soul is so enlightening. To see your face beaming with so much grace, brighter than the sun, fairer than the moon, your beauty is so dazzling. Bigger than the sea, higher than the clouds, your soul is so enlightening. Ya Mawlai, Ya Mawlai, salli ala Taha. Ya Mawlai, Ya Mawlai, salli ala Taha. Hasnu Ahmad al-Bashir, akhjal al-Badr al-Munir. Ya Mawlai, Ya Mawlai, salli ala Taha. Will I be from those you welcome with a smile as you call your nation, come to my side? Or will I see you frown and then turn away? I did let you down, I forgot this day. What I'd give to see your face beaming with so much grace. Brighter than the sun, fairer than the moon, your beauty is so dazzling. Bigger than the sea, higher than the clouds, your soul is so enlightening. Ya Mawlai, Ya Mawlai, salli ala Taha. Ya Mawlai, Ya Mawlai, salli ala Taha. Hasnu Ahmad al-Bashir, akhjal al-Badr al-Munir. Ya Mawlai, Ya Mawlai, salli ala Taha. Hasnu Ahmad al-Bashir, akhjal al-Badr al-Munir. Ya Habib Allah, Ya Safi Allah, عليك صلاة الله وسلام الله. يا حبيب الله، يا صفي الله، عليك صلاة الله وسلام الله. Your smile is so bright, it lit up the dark night, brought mercy and light to my waiting heart. I know that I'm weak, of my sins I can't speak, your mercy I seek, though I'm not worthy. What I'd give to see your face beaming with so much grace. Brighter than the sun, fairer than the moon, your beauty is so dazzling. Bigger than the sea, higher than the clouds, your soul is so enlightening. Ya Mawlai, Ya Mawlai, salli ala Taha.
Yes, Hamza Robertson and Yamola, Your Beauty, and live across Middlesbrough and the Teesside area. My name is Idrees. I'm going to keep you company till 5 o'clock when Brother Muhammad Asif and Maulana Amjad Shah Saab will be with you for Iftar transmission. Keep me company for a little while is Baker Lilivik. Baker Lilivik. Where does the Lilivik come from, Baker?
Norway, actually, Idrees.
Is your ancestry Norwegian?
I think if we go back, I think it's my great granddad. I think who is the Norwegian of the family. So, not too much in me, but a little bit in there.
Yeah, definitely. In terms of Good Friday tomorrow, how do you celebrate Good Friday? What is it you do?
Well,
you go to church or?
We don't, but it's kind of a nice time. Obviously, everybody's got a bit of time off. It's a nice day and weekend to, catch up with some family members who you maybe haven't seen for a while. Obviously, everybody has busy lives, so it's nice to
getting that
catch up.
extra holiday in there. It's a long weekend, isn't it? Because you got a bank holiday Monday as well, and so let's one sec. So, what's it called? Are you going to Whitby or what are you going to?
You're right, actually. There,
Oh, yeah?
Whitby.
Are you going
that's,
for fish and chips?
We might do, actually. I mean, Whitby. I don't think there's a better place in the country for fish and chips.
Definitely. So, if you, what do you have fish and chips on a Good Friday?
I did do a little bit of research on that, actually, and apparently it's tradition to eat fish rather than meat because, according to Christians, Jesus sacrificed his flesh on what is now known as a Good Friday. So apparently that's why fish and chips are the favoured meal a lot of the time.
So I always notice that the fish and chip shops are really long queues on a Good Friday. And generally, we have fish and chips out on a Friday here at CVFM. And I'm going to ask our guest as well. And do you have fish and chips as well on a Friday? Hi, Sarah. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, Idrees.
How are you? Do you want to pull that microphone
thank you.
towards you?
Yes, I will do.
Okay, that's great.
Over there.
Okay, so now we have another guest in the studio. Let's see if we can do picture-in-picture. So, do you have fish and chips?
I love a good fish and chips, yeah. Can't deny that.
Okay. So Baker's going to Whitby for fish and chips tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Excited.
Yeah, we've got family over there. Always nice to have a little trip up to
nice.
Whitby.
That's good.
So,
Is it tradition that you guys do?
Usually, yeah.
Oh, wow. Sounds good.
Interesting. So, what are you doing tomorrow? Anything special?
No, I'm just going to be prepping my food for iftar time. It's my special evening.
Okay, we're gonna. So that's Sarah. She'll be prepping, and Baker will be eating fish and chips tomorrow. Let us know what you're doing today. 01642688104. Let's see if we can get. Where is our WhatsApp? It's not on the screen at the minute. Let's. Because you know what? As Baker was explaining, we had some guests in the studio today, and we were really busy with that today. I can't see WhatsApp on the screen. Let me see if I can search it.
See if anybody's been getting in touch with us.
Yes, indeed. Lots of people do messages as well. So we're going to go to another track. If you'd like to hear anything in particular, I would love to play it for you this afternoon on Drive Time. I do have Sarah in the studio. And Sarah, what did you think of our colleagues from the NHS coming into the station today for the workshop?
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting, very insightful, and it was just great to have them integrate within the workshop and see the improvements and things that should be implemented when it comes to mental health, especially with ethnic communities.
Well said. So Baker, where's our new content? Let's see if I can play something here. So if people want to go into broadcasting, obviously, how did you get into radio and broadcasting? Just explain to our listeners, what did you do at college?
Well, it all kind of began for me in lockdown, really, when I was actually listening to a lot of radio and thought I always had a love for communication with people, so I enjoyed that and I liked music, and I thought broadcasting's probably the thing for me. And through a mutual friend, Idrees, Tony Parkinson, have to give a shout out to him. He linked me in with CVFM, and loved every minute since. And I did a media course at Middlesbrough College as well, which was great. So it's
you've also been doing some podcasting as well. Just let our viewers and listeners know who you've interviewed. Like you've got like a bit of a thing for footballers.
Yeah.
So just explain who you've interviewed on your podcast.
Well, we still do a lot. We still do it when we can. We've had a lot of big footballers on, like Alan Shearer, Jamie Redknapp. That was all thanks to another footballer we had on, Neil Ruddock. It was going back to 2021 now. Feels like a long time ago. It was in lockdown when we started, and very grateful to the help he given me, and loved doing it ever since.
Indeed. And what's your podcast called?
It's called Baker's Chatcast. I'm on YouTube and Spotify, so if you just search up Baker's Chatcast on any of them platforms, then you should find about 60 odd episodes now.
Oh, really? That's quite an archive there. So, looking back, do you think was your favourite interview? I know it's a difficult one. Maybe like your top 3 then. I won't be that nasty and give you just a one option because it's difficult when you had so many great personalities on there.
Top 3? Oh, it's just a hard question. I think we've got to put Alan Shearer in there.
Yeah.
His name just speaks for himself. And Rick Witter, who is the lead singer of Shed 7, he's always great to interview, so funny. And also I had a musician on called Berenice Scott. She toured with Simple Minds at the time, and we formed a good friendship through that, and it took us backstage with the band before, which was quite surreal. So 3 that do stick out there, definitely.
I remember you having a recent one, something to do with that Survivor programme as well. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Survivor, it might have been either, was it Hunted?
Hunted, yeah. I don't know where I got Survivor from. I knew it was something I knew it was something to do with surviving or hunting or being hunted. Just explain what that was.
Well, I had Nicola Tidd on. She's a hunter on the show Hunted. It's a great show. If you don't know the
former police officer, it's like she's is he?
And it's like a format. People go on the run for about 21 days, and they've got to avoid capture. And the lead chief is actually the chief of Cleveland Police, Lisa Thieker. She is on the show, and it's a great show. It's very entertaining, and it's airing at the moment, and I'm hoping to have a little bit of hunted content when we return after the Ramadan break. Definitely.
So we're going to ask Sarah what she's been up to as well, and anything particular. Have you been hunted or you've been interviewed by anyone?
Speaking of the topic of football, I actually did interview someone. We talk about people I've interviewed.
Yeah.
I interviewed this guy called Tony Mowbray. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Yeah. He's a former Middlesbrough manager.
Yes, and also now currently, as of recent, former Sunderland manager. So at the time when I interviewed him, he was the manager, and we were just talking about like the ways he manages the team, just how the KPIs he uses, so key performance indicators, and how he takes his place to the next level. And it was actually one of my favourite interviews. He was such a lovely guy and just very, very nice, easy to speak to.
So we're going to have a chat more about it in terms of how you can get involved in broadcasting very soon. Let's go to another track and we'll keep the conversation going because we're talking all things broadcasting today. I'm going to go to a commercial break after this track and then I'll be back after that.
Time will surely and thin. So when did my love become my weakness? When did my heart become so heedless? I thought I found peace, but I'm in pieces. Yeah, Allah, I know there is a light at the end of this road. The moon is bright, even when it's not whole. Time will surely show.
Bus, let's break. Take a break.
कश्मीर फूड स्टोर बिल्सबरा में खाने पीने की अशिया का खूबसूरत मरकज। कश्मीर फूड स्टोर ताज़ा फल और सब्जियां, हलाल गोश्त और चूजे, तेल, आटा, चावल और दाल और मसाला जात जिनकी क्या है बात। जब भी चाहे लज्जत और तासीर तो सीधे चले आए कश्मीर। रमजान में कश्मीर आइए और अपनी किस्मत आजमाइए। 1000 पाउंड की कुरानदाजी में बिना शॉपिंग हिस्सा लीजिए। कश्मीर फूड स्टोर 123 अबिंगडन रोड मिल्सबरा। फोन 01642242426। कश्मीर फूड स्टोर।
एहसास है रमजान, एहसास है रमजान।
और एक बार फिर क्लकीज का साथ है इस रमजान। क्लकीज का साथ है इस रमजान। क्लकीज फ्राइड चिकन।
This Ramadan, let Clucky's Fried Chicken take care of your iftar meals and support a worthy cause at the same time. We're your friendly fast food outlet for delicious tandoori pizzas. Choose from our chicken burgers and wraps, juicy fried chicken or variety of pizzas and sides. Perfect for feeding the whole family. We also have all your favourite sides like chili cheese bites, garlic bread and onion rings to complete your meal. And this Ramadan, we're proud to announce that a percentage of our profits will be donated to the CVFM radio charity appeal, supporting those in need. So come on down to Clucky's Fried Chicken on 295 Linthorpe Road, Middlesbrough. Call us on 01642 230 900 to order ahead. Clucky's Fried Chicken. For the ultimate convenience, you can also order online at cluckysborough.co.uk and enjoy a 10% discount on your entire order. Enjoy a delicious meal and feel good knowing you're helping others.
This Ramadan, give your zakat and sadaqah in the name of Allah. With SKT Welfare, your donations transform lives, helping children go to school, providing safe water, protection in a safe haven home, and relieves hunger. For over 10 years, SKT Welfare has maintained a 100% policy, 100% zakat, 100% sadaqah, 100% lillah, 100% trust. Donate now on sktwelfare.org or call 0300 30 20 786.
Are you tired of clutter? Waste Clearance Services has you covered, whether it's household junk, jet washing, garden clearance or builder's rubble. We clear it all in a fast, eco-friendly and hassle-free manner. It's cheaper than a skip and we do all the work for you. Find us on Facebook or contact us on 07898 720 480. Schedule your clearance and reclaim your space today. Waste Clearance Services, your trusted solution for clutter-free living.
आपके पाँव बहुत हसीन हैं, इनको जमीन पर मत रखिएगा, मैले हो जाएंगे।
अच्छा, अगर है इतना ही ख्याल तो ले चलो ना बोरो कारपेट्स एंड बेड्स के पास, जो है कारपेट्स और बेड्स में बेमिसाल।
जिनके शाना कारपेट्स एंड दीदा जेब फर्नीचर आपके घर का नक्शा ही बदल देंगे। पूरे मिल्सबरा में घूम लीजिए, लेकिन आखिर क्वालिटी और कीमत हमसे बेहतर आपको कहीं और नहीं मिलेगी।
बोरो कारपेट्स एंड बेड्स, 131 Park Lane, Middlesbrough. Telephone 01642 688 786.
AAA Car Sales, your trusted family-run car dealership in Darlington.
At AAA Car Sales, every car we sell undergoes a rigorous 72-point check and comes with 12 months MOT, 12 months AA breakdown cover and a 3-month warranty.
With over 120 cars from £4,000 to £20,000, finding your perfect ride is effortless. Financing options available.
But there's more. Get £250 discount when you mention promo code Ramadan.
Visit our new larger premises on Albert Road, Darlington, DL1 2PD or call on 01325 511 665. Remember, we also buy used cars for cash.
AAA Car Sales, the name you can trust for quality used cars. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, Ellie here. Let me introduce you to Smoothprint.
Whether you need business cards, brochures for your startups, or posters to announce your grand opening, perhaps design a logo to further promote your business, we can do it all and much more in a record time and at affordable prices.
Smoothprint is your local professional design and print business specializing in shop signage and vehicle graphics.
Our team of professional graphic designers will ensure that your corporate image and values are shown in a memorable, charming way, while the state-of-the-art digital printing technology we use will impress your business partners and potential customers and will add to your competitive edge.
Smoothprint. Telephone 01642 688 400 or order online at www.smoothprint.co.uk.
Calling out to business owners in the Tees Valley. We can help digitally transform your business to help with growth and increase profits. Like Us is your trusted business support agency. We can link you up with fully funded support and grant support if you are eligible. Interested? Google Like Us and submit an inquiry form. Like Us, supporting your business to win in Tees Valley and beyond.
24 hours a day. This is CVFM Ramadan Live in association with Ashbrooks Estate Agents.
Assalamu alaikum and a warm welcome back to Drive Time. And if you just joined us, welcome to you. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, drop us a comment and we'll give you a shout out. And Aleem Ditta is saying a very interesting conversation when we were talking before. So thank you, Aleem, for watching. And I haven't received any of your offers today. Normally we get like a WhatsApp broadcast with your latest offers. What's happened to them today? Maybe you're busy with Ramadan and no offers are coming. You asking about...
Like Us. What's that all about, Idrees? Hearing Mike's advert a lot.
Yeah, Like Us. So Like is like a business support agency. Basically, they help local businesses to expand, grow, increase their turnover, access grant funding. So if you're a local business based in the northeast or Tees Valley area, and you're looking to increase your takings and get more digitally. What's a terminology? Right terminology. Have a more digital presence. Whether it's through enhanced software, online presence, digital marketing. Just getting yourself out there. These guys are the experts and they can help you. Inshallah, we're looking to have a couple of the members of the team with us on Tuesday because we've got a Facebook page or a Facebook community called Teesside Asian Community. And we've got lots of local businesses that sort of promote their stuff on there, get involved in community discussions. So I thought it'd be good to offer some support to them. And I think lots of small and micro businesses are looking to expand. So it's sometimes difficult, we're talking with the NHS, it's sometimes difficult for people to know what help and support is out there, whether it's, mental health services, whether it's like carers, whether it's drugs and alcohol, whether it's, people that suffer from different things and they need help and support. And it's good to know what services are out there. How can parents, how can family members go about supporting your members of the family, your relations, whoever that person might be that is in need of that help and support. And sometimes not knowing and not knowing how the system works can be a barrier in terms of accessing that help and support. And too often people try to just struggle and try to do it themselves, and sometimes the consequences can be tragic. And getting that help and support early on is really vital. And so it's CVFM and I suppose Teesside Asian Community is all about linking, making links, sharing information, and providing that help and support to our community members. So that's what we aim to do. But I suppose if you're a business, then you also need that that development support, that expert marketing, that web presence. So if you're looking to expand internationally, if you're looking to take on more customers, and then you need that support. And sometimes there's funding available from local, government via the Tees Valley Combined Authority. There might be other expert help available. And if you don't know what's available, you can't really access it. So we're hoping to bring someone on board next week, or a couple of people on board who have that information and that knowledge and that work. And those connections within the sector to support local businesses. So do listen out for the programme on Tuesday, inshallah, where I aim to speak to the team at Lycos to provide you with that information. So where's Sarah disappeared off to? Is she working with our other volunteers?
I don't know where she's gone, actually. She was in here a moment ago, and now she's vanished. Hopefully.
Yeah, she's doing. I think we got the other volunteers are in the other room as well, doing some production work. So I think she might be overseeing that. So if you'd like to get involved in broadcasting, how do they do that?
By getting in touch with us, 01642 688 104. You can drop us a message on WhatsApp. You can email us studio@cvfm.org.uk if you'd like to get in touch that way, or simply, I always say this on my shows, if you want to just get in touch on any social media platform at CVFM Radio, and I'm sure someone will be able to pick that up.
Definitely. And we've got lots of new volunteers. Full training is given.
Yep, the full training.
So just explain what sort of things you do in terms of training. So if you're interested in broadcasting, if you're interested in media, if you're interested in anything really, so it's all about communications, isn't it?
That's it.
So it's using a platform to communicate, to share your ideas, your passion for something, and then your local community station is a place to get that or to be that stepping stone. Because we've had people that worked with us, volunteered with us, they've gone on to places like Al Jazeera, BBC Tees, ITV News. So it's a great stepping stone, local radio and community radio, to pursue a career in media, in business. Because being on the radio gives you confidence, being able to speak. Although I don't particularly do a good job of that, but
you do, Idrees. I always think you should do more shows. I know you're a busy man, but I think a couple more shows would be good from you.
Yeah, I think after Ramadan I'll try to keep maybe one or two shows going, but it's always difficult managing time, and during Ramadan the programming is really intense, and there's lots to do. So inshallah I will try and be a bit more regular with the programming outside of Ramadan as well. And as Baker was saying, if you'd like to get involved in any aspect of radio, broadcasting, and Baker and the team are here to support and guide you as well. And it's a nice family atmosphere, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, we've got lots of great people here at CVFM, and it's a pleasure being on air. And I'm sure if you're someone who has a love for radio, it's a great place to come, and we'd love to welcome you on board.
Yeah, so whether you're into business, into marketing, whatever your passion is, you can always share that passion through the medium of radio. We've got lots of small businesses. I was looking on our Teesside Asian community page, and lots of small and micro businesses, people that are doing, like cakes and henna, and, like people... I like to see the hustle, people trying to earn a living through creative, through the use of their creative minds. Yeah,
absolutely. I think it's a great thing to see.
Definitely. So, listeners, viewers, you are tuned in to Drivetime. My name is Idrees. I did say I was going to give you an opportunity to enter the competition, but inshallah, I think what we'll do is tomorrow we got our SKT, Families Relief coming in, our charity partner. We'll be doing some fundraising for Gaza, so do stay tuned for that tomorrow evening from 4 o'clock onwards. But over the weekend, we're going to throw up, and normally we do like our quizzes and competitions in the last 10 days. So inshallah, we'll throw up the telephone lines and give you the opportunity. I do have a list of. Can you see these cards here on Facebook with our questions? So we're going to give you an opportunity to enter the draws. So a big shout out to Kashmir Food Stores for sponsoring our Ramadan giveaway.
Thank you to all at Kashmir's.
And do you know how much it is, the cash prize this Ramadan?
£1,000.
It is a share of £1,000. So if you'd like to enter, all you have to, you got two ways of entering really. One is going into Kashmir Food Stores and picking up the entry form and putting your details on and putting it into the box. What we do is at the end of Ramadan, we'll select 20 forms from the box, and then the other 10 opportunities that we're going to give you through the radio. So all you have to do is listen in and take part in when we do the Kashmir competition or a quiz, and then all you have to do is pick up the phone and dial and then take part in the program, and we'll select one winner to go into the grand draw. And at the end of Ramadan, towards the end, maybe like the day or two before, we're going to announce it later, yeah? We're going to do a live draw to select 7 people. So it'll be out of the 30, there'll be 7 that'll be getting at least something. We've got 5 people that'll be winning £50 in hard cash. And there'll be another person that'll be getting £250, and there will be one first winner of the grand prize draw will be £500. So that's nothing to be sniffed at, is it, Baker?
Nice little bit of money there, isn't it?
Yes, someone was saying they're going to put it towards a holiday. I think it was Lima was saying, wasn't she? She says she's going to put it towards a holiday if she wins. So I'm sure you can get a nice little break for about £500, can't you?
I'm sure you could, or you could even put it towards a bigger break.
Yeah, definitely.
There's options there.
Yeah,
What would you do with it, Idrees?
I don't know. I probably could do with a little break myself.
A night or two where wouldn't.
Yeah, definitely. It's always good to have a break and recharge your batteries and come back refreshed and ready to go. So if you are one of those individuals that does lots of hard work, and then you sort of burn yourself out, don't you? So you need to get yourself away, recharge your batteries, and alhamdulillah, when you come back, you're going to be feeling like a new person, and you'll be more productive, you'll be more enthusiastic about your work or whatever you do. You'll have more time for you mentally, physically, go to the gym, and that's why we have breaks.
Breaks are a great thing.
So where do you normally go with your family when you go on like a summer break or a Christmas break?
I must admit we haven't been abroad for a few years, but it's
I think since COVID, a few people have it's gone off the radar for people, and I think just generally the cost of living crisis. I think having that sort of surplus income that you can put towards holidays is very difficult in this day and age. So I can understand totally. People that used to able to do that, and now you're putting it towards their gas and electric, aren't you? Because I think it's about £6,000 or £7,000 for a average home now, in terms of just keeping it heating and lighting on. So
you can still have good times even if you stay in this country. Last year we spent a few days up in Northumberland, which is a lovely part of the country. Have you ever been to Holy Island?
Yes, staycation's a thing, aren't they? I think a lot of people are, and especially during lockdown when people weren't able to get away, a lot of people had staycations, and there's lots of lovely places in the United Kingdom that you can go and have a short break. Holy Island is given its Easter weekend is appropriate.
Yeah, it was. It's crazy when you drive over there because it's
because the tide comes
available at certain times, and it's you could get washed up in the water if you catch it at the wrong time, which I'm sure nobody wants. But a lovely place to visit.
Yeah,
indeed.
so just for our listeners and viewers, so if you have been to Holy Island, and let us know what was your experience like. So what else where people can go to? So if you fancy a little break after Ramadan, and just get away and recharge your batteries, and because I think a lot of people, obviously during Ramadan, getting up early, everyone that's fasting, getting up early for suhoor, and then going back to sleep. If you work full time, then you might be at office or in the shop or whatever you might your place might work be. You got a full day's of work, then you're getting home, iftar, and so you're getting your sleep in episodes, like a short bite-sized in piecemeal. So it becomes a bit difficult to manage. And who is this? We're talking about breaks. I was in Dubai earlier on in the year, in January, and I went to see my brother Mansoor Munshi Hussain, and he has a venue over in Dubai. It's like an outside beach venue.
What's it called?
It's called. What was it called? Munshi, you're gonna have to help me. I think I've got some photos of it. Don't play with that. When people come into the studio, they're messing around with the microphones. So it's in just on Jumeirah Beach, right in the front. Actually, it's a nice place. It's like a food and shisha, and it's like a sports bar basically. Really nice. So I spent some time Empire Lounge. Empire Lounge, and it was a great venue, and I popped in and see Mansoor. It was his night off, but when I messaged him the photo of the place, I was having some food. He came back, and mashallah, we had a good evening, so thank you for that, much appreciated. And then I was in Hong Kong, and then just a few places in the Far East, in Malaysia. It's always nice to have a break, but you always come back refreshed and ready to go again. So big thank you to Mansoor. Are you back over in Middlesbrough, Mansoor, or are you still in Dubai? It'll be good if you're over this way to have a little catch up, and maybe if you want to pop in for iftar, that'll be nice, but I'm not sure if you are still in Dubai. So I've got Sarah in the studio as well. Sarah has been in and out of the studio, keeping an eye on our other trainees. And so welcome back. When was the last time you were in Algeria?
I think it was around October time, I believe. Yeah. I went over there because my my older brother got married at the time, so it's all the traditional sort of vibes and just the cultural things that we do.
Really? I know lots of people from Middlesbrough that might go to India or Pakistan and have the wedding there. How do you guys from North African communities have your weddings? Is it like over a number of days, or?
Yes, I would say so. So she did the henna when it was there, so they have the henna night. That's normally commencing like the whole like traditional celebration.
I would always associate that with South Asia, the henna thing. So
wow, okay, yeah.
Is that like a North African thing as well?
Yeah, so I think we do have a similarity in that sense. We both do that, yeah. So it's like a night where it commemorates both the couples and just the journey they're on, and they normally have this henna paste that they put on like the palms of the hand, like it symbolises the couples, and a lot of people who do wear it, and people who are not married as well at the time, they normally put it on to symbolise their sort of like the timing of when they can be the next ones, I suppose. But yeah, it's really lovely. It's nice, sort of intimate sort of event.
Oh wow! So Becca, in terms of contrasting that with English weddings, have you been to a wedding recently, and what was your experience like?
I think the last wedding I went to was my mum and dad's when I was 3.
Oh wow!
So a very long time ago, but there's still pictures and videos that float around of that time.
Yeah, it's a different concept, isn't it? They're going to your mum and dad's wedding, but I'm not sure that many in the Muslim community would be able to have a similar experience. But I'm sure it was a great event. So you were just 3.
Just 3.
Oh, so is it called like the altar boy, or is it the flower boy?
I think it was page boy.
Oh, sorry.
That was it.
Third time lucky.
It's interesting how the people celebrate unions, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Of marriage. and in different cultures. So I think we'll have to explore that one day on the show.
Yes.
Listeners, viewers, if you tuned in, wondering what's going on today, we were not planning to have a program today. We were planning to be linked in to our afternoon program with in association with Bradford Asian Radio, but we were delivering a workshop here at the radio station that finished a bit early because we were expecting a few more people, but we had one cohort that we worked with. So we finished the workshop early, so we thought we'd jump on the air as everyone was in the studio and just so someone's calling on the WhatsApp number, so I'm not going to take that call on the moment at the moment. So yeah, brother asked him for a message and said stay on the air for a little bit longer because they're running a little bit late. So brother Mansoor is still in Dubai, and he said inshallah Eid together, so he'll be over for Eid. Jazakallah khair. So hope the weather is nice. I miss Dubai.
You just don't know in this country with weather, do you?
Yeah, it's very unpredictable.
I mean, last summer's weather was really bad, wasn't it?
Always brutal. Yeah, I recall that. Yeah.
Anyway, I think we're going to go to... Should we go to track? I think we'll go to commercial break. What was the last commercial break we played, Beck?
We've got commercial break 3 coming up next, so whoever's in commercial break 3, be ready to be pleased.
Yes, definitely. Let's go to commercial break 3. We'll be back after these messages, and we've got the pleasure of having Baker in the studio, and also Sarah as well has joined us. We've got some other volunteers in the building as well who are doing some production work.
Yeah, we do. Yes. We have Maya with her dad Lee just through there in the computer room putting a show together.
Okay, let's go to a break. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
And now it's time for commercial break.
वतन कंटिनेंटल फूड स्टोर, जिसके मचे हैं हर तरफ शोर। वतन कंटिनेंटल फूड स्टोर रोजाना ताजा सब्जियां, फल फ्रूट, दालें, मसाले, तेल और चावल, ताजा हलाल गोश्त, चिकन, मछली, गोया, हर चीज की खरीदारी के लिए एक ही नाम याद रखिए, वतन कंटिनेंटल फूड स्टोर, 2630 नॉर्थ कोर्ट स्ट्रीट, स्टकटन, TS 18 3JB 01642 649 400। खानों में लज्जत चाहिए तो वतन फूड स्टोर में आइए। वतन कंटिनेंटल फूड स्टोर।
Do you believe that everyone has the right to make their own choices? Do you want to help eliminate forced marriage, honor-based abuse, and female genital mutilation from our society? Then you share the vision of the Halo Project charity. The Halo Project is an award-winning national charity that specializes in supporting black and minority communities. Our vision is to break the cycle of abuse and empower victims and survivors to make their own choices.
The Halo Project has been a lifeline for me. They've provided me with support and guidance. I needed to escape an abusive relationship and start a new life. I don't know where I would be without them.
Our team of experts is committed to changing attitudes and beliefs for future generations. We believe that everyone has the right to live a life free from violence and abuse. If you or someone you know needs our help, call us on 01642 683 045, or you can visit our website at www.haloproject.org.uk. Together, we can make a difference.
This Ramadan, tantalise your taste buds with the fast platter from Pepe's Peri Peri, the home of fresh grilled chicken. Move fast and get your fast platter today, featuring a whole chicken, 3 strips, 3 wings, 2 large fries, 4 dips, a side salad, and a 1.5 litre drink. It's a perfect meal to share with family and friends. And when you dine in during Ramadan, receive complimentary dates, fruit, and water to open your fast. Pepe's Peri Peri, Forbes Building, 311 Linthorpe Road, Middlesbrough. Get your food faster with our call and collect service. Telephone 01642 502 558. Download and order via Pepe's mobile app for your convenience, and to win fun prizes, visit www.pepes.co.uk for more information. Pepe's Peri Peri, taste the sizzle this Ramadan.
Dreaming of your next chapter? Whether you're buying, selling or renting, Ashbrooks, your award-winning estate agent in the Northeast, is here to help. With years of local expertise and a dedication to personalised service, we'll guide you through every step of your property journey. Peace of mind is guaranteed. We're members of respected organisations like ALA, the Property Redress Scheme and the Tenancy Deposit Scheme, so you can be certain of our transparency and professionalism. Visit one of our conveniently located branches in Middlesbrough, Acklam, Yarm or Sunderland, or connect with us online at www.ashbrooks.co.uk. Call us on 01642 213 213 today and let Ashbrooks help you achieve your property goals. Ashbrooks, make your next move with confidence.
This Ramadan, give your zakat and sadaqah in the name of Allah. With SKT Welfare, your donations transform lives, helping children go to school, providing safe water, protection in a safe haven home, and relieves hunger. For over 10 years, SKT Welfare has maintained a 100% policy, 100% zakat, 100% sadaqah, 100% lillah, 100% trust. Donate now on sktwelfare.org or call 0300 30 20 786.
अल मक्का कैश एंड कैरी मिल्सबरा का काबिले एतमाद नाम अल मक्का कैश एंड कैरी, जहां जो चाहिए वो पाइए। फल सब्जियों से लेकर आटे दाल तक, गोश्त से लेकर घरेलू रूट की हर शय तक, हर चीज ही सस्ते दामों। आइए और हमारे दोस्ताना स्टाफ की खिदमत पाइए। तो फिर कीजिए खरीदारी। अल मक्का कैश एंड कैरी, होलसेल एंड रिटेल, लिंथोप रोड, मिल्सबरा, TS1 4AP 01642 965 487। अगर करनी है खरीदारी तो फिर आइए मक्का कैश एंड कैरी।
Do you need a caring and professional service for yourself or a loved one at home or in the community? Then contact SNE Care Services Limited, the name you can trust. SNE Care Services offer personalised support plans that suit your needs and preferences, from 1-hour call to 24-hour support, as well as live-in care for clients with more intensive needs. We have a team of trained and experienced care assistants and support workers with a great sense of humour who will help you with personal care, household tasks, medication, companionship and social activities. To find out more, call 01642 43 8878 or mobile 07436 547 388 or visit www.sne-care.co.uk. Don't wait. Call SNE Care Services today and let us take care of you.
Car trouble? Don't sweat it. HH Auto Repairs has got your back. Our skilled technicians are specialists in serving all vehicles, including diagnostics, clutches, engines, and timing belts. Plus, we're experts at fixing MOT failures, so you can get back on the road in no time. And that's not all. We also offer free checks on pre-taxi tests and pre-MOT tests, so you can be sure your vehicle is in top shape before the test. And if you're looking for a deal, we sell low-cost, damaged, repairable vehicles that are perfect for those on a budget. Come check out our selection at 43 to 44 Metcalfe Road, Skippers Lane, Middlesbrough. So why wait? Call us now at 07866 059 558. That's 07866 059 558 to schedule your appointment. HH Auto Repairs, your solution for quality and affordability.
CVFM.
Assalamu alaikum and a warm welcome back to the programme. You tuned in to 104.5 CVFM Radio, live across Middlesbrough, the Teesside Area. My name is Idrees and I keep you company normally weekdays on breakfast between 8 and 10 with Sister Shima, and occasionally on Drivetime as well. And we will be on Drivetime a bit more during the last 10 days as, the clocks are going back or forward on Sunday, Baker.
They are. It means lighter nights, doesn't it?
So spring forward, fall back. So getting a few messages on WhatsApp. So who's that? Me then. Brother Azz is messaging. He must have messaged earlier on, asking when I was asking about the lounge empire, so he's one of our brother Azza is one of our regular listeners, and always sends us a message on the morning as he makes his way into work. And do have a message from our brother Farouk as well. He came in and gave a donation to the charity. Also have a message as well for Sam, and she is sharing some information about the charity dinner, a Grand Iftar Bazaar in Newcastle. So thank you for that. Inshallah, we'll share that on the socials as well. If you'd like to get involved in the program, all you have to do is pick up the phone and dial 01642688104. Love to have you guys have a chat with us on it. I've got Baker in the studio today, as I was explaining earlier on. We weren't planning to have a program today, but as our workshop finished early, we thought, let's go on air for a bit and keep our listeners company. And thank you so much for keeping us company as well. It's always a pleasure to have you guys tuned in to CVFM. And if you've been enjoying the program, then do drop us a message, give us your feedback on 01642688104. And you know what, I'm going to move this because we had to move things around for the workshop here. So I'll see if I can reposition the camera properly so we're not looking that way and looking at the camera. What do you think, Baker? Because we always tend to look at ourselves on the screen. Rather. Do you do that?
I do you?
Yeah, I'm doing that as well. So I think we should look at that small screen there.
Then we're looking at the listeners more.
Yeah. I think no, not the listeners, but the viewers. They're wondering, like, we're here. Why are they looking in that direction? But because we've got like a massive screen on there, and half of that screen is we've got the software. Our streaming software is on that, and we tend to position that on the left-hand side. So we're looking at ourselves. You know, it's a bit of a strange thing to do, but it's natural. You're looking at the screen, you're looking at yourself, but we should be looking at you on the camera. So we had someone just come in and give some iftar, dropped off some iftar for us, and jazakallah khair for that. If you would like to drop off some iftar at some point, then you're more than welcome to do so. I'm joking. Mashallah, today iftar is being booked by Geo Food Stores, our neighbours.
Our next door neighbours.
Yeah. So they're organising our iftar food for us today. So big shout out to the team at Geo and the sisters that cook it at home. Thank you to them as well, Saika, Mavesh and Kainat. And I'm sure we're looking forward to our selection today. And there's another listeners that just been in and dropped off a dessert and a starter. So Sarah has been handling that. So I want to ask Sarah, does she know what they bought in, or is that going to be a mystery surprise for us today?
I feel like it's going to have to go with the latter. It'll be a mystery surprise. It's nice and steaming hot. I didn't want to be the one to, reveal the food, so I think we're going to have to be patient and wait till iftar time.
Okay, Becca, you're going to be going home before iftar time. So you did have a iftar with us one night, didn't you? So
did.
Yeah, just your experience of that.
And I picked the right night. I was very glad I was in on this particular night. I loved it because it was Pepe's Piri Piri chicken. I'm a big chicken fan.
Oh,
so
you timed it well then.
I really did enjoy it, and I'm definitely planning a trip again there soon.
Definitely, the phones are busy, the lines are busy, but I think these people are off air callers. So if you want to be on air, then you'll have to ring the other number to come on to on air with us. Brother Muhammad Asif and Maulana Amjad Hussain Shah Sahab will be with you with iftar transmission very shortly. Until then, you've got myself, and I've got Baker joining me as well. Baker's a bit of an unusual name, isn't it? Normally Baker is like a second name, isn't it? Why is yours a first name?
I get this a lot. I always say you're going to have to ask my mum and dad about this one, but what I can tell you is I think my mum, she's always worked within the NHS. She's always been admin, therefore she's seen a lot of people's names on registers, and I think one time she's seen the name Baker, and it was when she was pregnant, and she must have thought that's going to be the name of ours.
So I'm going to ask Sarah about names, baby names in North Africa and, in South Asian culture. And I'm not sure if it's just like a thing that I come from, like a Mir side of it. Like if you got boys, they tend to name them, but the names like rhyme, if you know what I mean. So in North African culture, what is the naming regime?
For me personally, I've known in terms of family members like granddads and fathers, they like to name their sons the same name as them, especially like because they have multiple forenames. So it's like a junior. So the dad's the senior and the son's the junior, or they take the granddad's name just to commemorate them, and then they add like an additional name after that. So I mean, it is quite sweet in a sense.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
So your mum's picked a name at random, Baker. Normally, so your granddad or anything. Have you got a middle name as well?
Thomas.
Thomas. Okay,
wow.
that's
after the surname of my mum's side of the family. I think they wanted to stick that in somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. I think lots of people tend to hyphenate names now. So, like where the
surnames.
Yeah, where the male is adopting the female surname as well. I'm not.
Oh, that's interesting.
Double
It's very
barreled.
different. That's the terminology for it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, in a sense, I feel like it is nice because it's like it's equality for both in terms of like the male and the female, because they're both in the same boat. So I feel like people should have the freedom of choice to do so when it comes to surnames.
I think in Islam, I think it's forbidden really for a woman to change her name to her husband's name. I'll have to ask.
Wow.
I'll have to ask him.
I mean, I don't think necessarily. I feel like they can keep. It's really good for a female to keep their maiden name because it shows that they have independence and they're still strong within their family name. But at the same time, they do have a choice to change their surname. Also, I believe, from my perspective and what I've been taught.
I don't know. I'm obviously, I'll have to get a scholarly opinion on this.
Yeah,
but
I agree with
my
that.
understanding was that it isn't. It shouldn't be done really. The woman should keep her family name, her father's name, more than. But I know it's it's a more of a Western thing, isn't it? When women get married, they adopt the husband's name. But in Islam, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. But I'll have to pose that question to Brother Asif and Shah Sab when they come, and maybe they can shed some light on that.
Yeah, maybe the listeners can give us insights as
well. So if you got married, have you adopted your wife's name? Have you double-barreled it? Have you kept your family name once you're a female? Once you got married, what was your thoughts? Was there any pressure on you to adopt the new surname from your husband's side of the family, or did they not really bother? It'll be interesting to hear your opinions on that. It was 01642688104 for drop us a WhatsApp message, and of course you can have that conversation on the Teesside Asian community page as well. So we're gonna go to a break, and we're gonna say goodbye because our next presenters are in the studio. So inshallah they will be with you with iftar transmission from us. For now it is goodbye, Baker.
Goodbye. Thank you very much for having me, Idrees.
Sarah?
Goodbye, everyone. Lovely to speak to you.
Okay. So we'll be back again, or rather I'll be back with you guys tomorrow morning for breakfast from 8 till 10. I'm hoping Sister Shema and, what's his name? Teddy and, I forget his son's name now. What's his name? Yeah, anyway, we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be with you for breakfast, and hopefully I will be back on the afternoon to commence our charity program for Families Relief. Inshallah, more details will be coming your way with the iftar transmission very shortly. I'm sure Brother Muhammad Asif will recap the information for you, and we look forward to your company and your participation tomorrow, inshallah.
Let's break. Take a break.
Gonna be